Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I decided to do something a little different. I'm gonna do revenge makeup. However, I saw Samantha Harvey on my YouTube, what is that called? It's not For You page, my YouTube explore page, and she looked phenomenal. I have to do that. I haven't done a proper intense makeup look in quite a hot minute, so it was about time. I have done my eyebrows just to make sure I don't take all of your time today. I was about to say, if you wanted eyebrow tutorial, I'm not sure why you would. They look horrific. For the past few makeup tutorials, I've come in having done my skincare, but I thought today, since I'm not doing my eyebrows on camera, we can do our skincare together. The first thing I'm going to be using is this Haru Wonder. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's a black rice probiotic barrier essence, kind of like almost a milk toner looking thing. It is Korean skincare, and I love me some Korean skincare. Oh, I should probably use the toner, huh? Oopsies, should I do it now? Let's rewind. I'm gonna go in with my Ready Steady Glow AHA tonic. I've been using this for a good couple weeks. Pretty much every time I've done my makeup, I've used this just to make sure that my skin isn't producing those excess oils throughout the day, and it has definitely made a difference in how long my makeup's lasted. So if you are struggling with that, even if you've got dry skin, I suggest trying some sort of toner. Now we can reverse back to the step I was originally doing, the Haru Wonder Black Rice Essence. I love this bottle, how sexy is that? Gonna add this one as like an extra layer of moisture. My skin has been exponentially dry. I don't know if it's the change in seasons, if we've like officially entered autumn, so my skin's like, haha. Nothing new here. I'm continuing with my quarterly cashmere cream. Can't get enough of this stuff. Like, I think I'll be repurchasing this for the rest of my life. This is probably one of the best moisturizers I've tried yet for before my makeup. It doesn't peel, it sits soft, but it actually, like, you know, sometimes when a moisturizer is like really light, you don't get that like slippery feeling on your face. This, you don't get that slippery feeling, but you do get, like, you actually feel that your skin is soft. It's very similar in texture to like a lot of the milks, so pairing it with a milk, it's lovely. And like, you can see the glow on my skin. Because this look is very eye focused, I'm gonna pop on a little bit of eye cream. This is the Shiseido eye cream. I really like this stuff. It's really nice and moisturizing. And then I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Prime Time Hydrating and Glowing Primer, because the skin today is gonna be very glowy. I've been obsessed with this primer. I got it in the ASOS advent calendar that I opened early. Oopsies. And it's just really, really good. Really nice and moisturizing, glowy, all the good things. I'm not gonna put concealer as a base on my eyelids, but I am gonna base it with this Makeup by Mario in the shade, I think this one's matte 4, could be wrong, or matte 1. I'm gonna just put this down just to somewhat even out my eyelid veinage. For the palette, I'm going to be using this Flower Nose Little Angel Collection palette because it's got some nice cool toned colours in here. And I saw most of the revenge makeup inspiration I had a look at was all cool toned. I'm just going to blend this pink one all over my eyes like a base. Since I've got my brown hair, black can look a little harsh on me, honestly. Why are my eyelids creasing? Is it because I didn't put concealer down? I'm going to take this kind of cool toned brown, start working that in shape on my outer edge. Here's where we're gonna push the bow out a little bit. I'm actually gonna build that darkness in the inner part too. Give that feline panther effect. Gonna blend this in some sort of V-ish shape, but not too crazy because I want to be able to still do a little powder wing. Add a bit more. Then blend. Blend that darkness under my eye too. And just fully going in. I think it looks like this, the messier the better, honestly. I don't know if I want to do it matte. What are you thinking, guys? I'm gonna put some eyeliner. This is the Wonder Skin in Kalamata on the inside of my eyeball. And use this to smudge almost just like out without having to really create a wing, apart from just a tiny one on the end, because we want this look to be really kind of sultry and effortless, like I didn't care to impress you. I'm gonna repeat the same on this other eye. I'm just gonna blend a little bit more of that eyeshadow since I think I pretty much rubbed it off. For this sort of heavy eye makeup look, it tends to be a lot more seamless if you do like a light glowy instead of a heavy base. Obviously you can do your preference. For today's look, I'm gonna use this Wonder Skin All Day Stay foundation because it has that glowy look. And then because I am a ghost, I'm just gonna mix in a bit of this Kylie Skin tint so it still keeps that like lighter coverage look. Use that as my base on my forehead. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe M12 brush, start packing this on. Now for this look, I don't know if I wanna do concealer because I like the depth and the hollowness, I'm so distraughtness, but I might regret my decision. Do you see what I mean? Like I feel like the no concealer part is kind of adding to the effect. I'm gonna move on to doing some cream contour. This is the MUA Bronzed Cream Contour in Chai Tea, a lovely grey undertone for the fair queens. I'm also blending it under my eyes. Try not to stab my eye. Add that around my lips too. For blush, I'm gonna do one of my favorite combos at the moment. This is Orgasm Rush by NARS, which is very much giving sexy siren. This is Peach Light from Huda Beauty. I add those both to the back of my hand. Give it a little swirly dirly. You can go with however much of each you want. Honestly, it turns out a bit different every day for me. Take that, tap it. Bring some colour without bringing any sort of friendliness to the face. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using MCO Beauty Light Powder. It ends up being nice however today. I'm absolutely shattered these past few days. I can think my period's coming. It's alright though. There's worse things, isn't there? I'm then gonna take my Physicians Formula bronzer and I'm gonna add that to my face. I'm gonna go back onto my eyes now. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner pen. This one is the Dior Show Liquid Liner. And I'm gonna add little like faux lower lashes. And also a little bit on my outer lash. Then I'm gonna move on to mascara using the Dior Overshow Volume Mascara, my favourite mascara honestly. And I'm gonna start popping this on my eyelid, I guess, over my eyelashes. To add to that cat eye effect, I'm gonna pull all my lashes outwards by just brushing them towards the direction of the outer corner of the eye. I'm gonna wait for this mascara to dry before we remove it. In the meantime, I'm going to add on this NYX Super Glue and start brushing my brow hairs up. I'm gonna delve in to some contour. We're gonna start snatching this face. I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Cherry Baked Duo Powder and I'm just gonna set my T-zone a little bit. Really lock that in. My new Hourglass palette. This like peachy tone. Take the highlighter from this too, add the glow back to my face. Take the powder, just clean and brighten up underneath that eye. You're leaving a lot of the darkness I feel the eyeshadow has kind of blended out a little too much. So I'm gonna go back in, re-emphasize what we did before. And then take another brush just to blend this out. Now for lips, I'm gonna go in with Kylie's Comes Naturally Lip Liner. I'm gonna take this Huda Beauty Candy Floss Pink liquid blush as lipstick. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes with my fingers. Take some setting spray. See, I am not loving this makeup look, but do you know what can normally save it? A bit of highlighter. This is the finished look. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm so used to doing my makeup with more warmth these days that I'm looking at myself and I just look, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm not really feeling it, but I did enjoy filming it and giving it a good go. Although I don't enjoy the look, I did enjoy having fun and playing around with some makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, I got the inspo for this video from Samantha Harvey. She is gorgeous and she's just the most phenomenal makeup. Like, I'm so unskilled at my makeup these days. Like, I don't practice. I do the same look day in, day out. Maybe with a variation of a product, maybe a bit of a difference in the wing. But other than that, I did not play around. So maybe I need to get my practice back up. But we attempted it, and that is all that matters. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for next week's video. Last week I did an eyeliner focus tutorial, how I show you how I do my everyday eyeliner. So go and check that out. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for another video. Deuces.